Hello, everyone. It's Rain. I wanted to tell you about a game that completely changed my life. And no, I don't mean the game itself, or the character, or the mechanic. This is a story about me, about how I found the game, how I connected to it, and how it sparked the most profound, impactful changes of my entire life. I found the game while I was still in recovery, back at home, before I had really returned to making YouTube videos. I wasn't posting content yet. I wasn't streaming. I was just trying to exist. I was watching a video from Manly Badass Hero, and 3 minutes in, I stopped watching and bought that game for myself. Just like that. That's how instant the game hit me. The first thing that grabbed me was the sheer over-the-top chaos. The humor, the colors, the ridiculousness of everything. And yet, somehow, it sparked this strange, unexplainable joy inside of me. I didn't understand why at first. I just knew I had to play it. But it wasn't just the visuals or the absurdity. It was Ame herself. The way she moved, the way she reacted, her struggles, the way she masked her pain with extreme antics. It hit me deeper than I could understand at the time. I was still cisgender then, still a very unhappy, miserable little man, trying to process everything, from my childhood to my accident to my new limitations. But Ame, she resonated with me in ways nothing else ever had. Her determination, even in the face of constant crashing and failing, gave me a spark of hope. Maybe I didn't have to give up either. The game itself is brutal. It forces failure in 1,000 different ways, over and over. And then, without mercy, it puts you right back at square one. Watching Ame endure that, watching her get knocked down and get back up, that became my blueprint. It taught me something simple, yet very profound. Starting over is not a failure. Zero is not the end. Setbacks don't mean giving up. I remember thinking, some people just don't get to be happy. Or maybe some people just never get a chance to make their dreams come true. Then I saw Ame. I saw the game itself, and it quietly shattered that mindset. That perspective shift, subtle as it was, changed everything. Almost everything about the game spoke to me. Her struggles with mental health, the way she mastered pain. It mirrored my own life. I was still in grief, still depressed over my lost mobility and function. Seeing her navigate her own issues resonated with my own stages of denial, anger, bargaining, and depression. It helped me process my own journey. It led me to accept it. But that wasn't the end of the story there. Later, when I had returned to YouTube, Ame helped me again in an unexpected way. I drew her, and I used her to represent myself. And when somebody called me out for this, and they said, "Wow, that's a nice drawing, but why are you a chick?" It was simple, but it hit me harder than anything I'd ever experienced. I was forced to confront the question I had been avoiding my entire life. Who am I? Really? That was the moment I realized, just like Ame, I could transform too. I didn't have to stay stuck. If she could grow, change, and chase her dreams, so could I. I could become the girl I always wanted to be, no matter the setbacks, no matter the obstacles. That revelation didn't just fuel my transition, it fueled my YouTube ambitions, my art, and my life. My name, Rain, came from that inspiration. My transgender sister had already chosen Ember for herself, embracing who she truly is. And I wanted a name that was equally meaningful, that resonated deeply, not just with my journey, but with hers. It was almost like the universe had aligned for me to find this game, this character, this spark, to help me forge my own destiny. We could fix the broken names our father had given to us. We could claim our own identities. And Rain became that for me. The game also taught me something bigger than identity or transition. It taught me resilience. No matter how broken or painful life feels, there's always a chance to start over. That's the lesson I carry every single day. I take the determination I had as my old, male, military self, and I combine it with the fun, silly, chaotic joy I experienced through Ame. I don't want to be her. She's fictional. But she helped me realize that I had my own story to write, my own dreams to chase, and it wasn't too late to start. So when I play this game now, it's more than just entertainment. It's a reminder, a lesson, proof that fighting for your dreams, no matter how impossible they seem, is worth every ounce of difficulty and pain it brings. Ame showed me that, and I carry it into my life, my art, and my channel every single day. By sharing this, I hope you see how profoundly something seemingly small, game, character, story, can impact a person's life. Needy Streamer Overload didn't just teach me perseverance in a game. It taught me perseverance in life. And I'm still learning, still growing, and still chasing those dreams every single